because I value myself enough to give 120% or don't do it. And that's the problem with some of you.
Hey yo, what's going on, man? Welcome back to another reaction video on this channel. In today's video, we'll be reacting to Jay-Z. Apparently Jay-Z, there's some evidence that's coming up of Jay-Z incriminating himself. So apparently Jay-Z did have a mistress, and apparently he killed her. That's crazy, bro. For what? To hide some darky secret or whatever they hiding. I don't even know what that is. It's funny how the music industry is the one that's always related to this kind of stuff. It's always got to be about pedophiles. It's always got to be about these freak-off parties. Like, yo, like, it's crazy. It seems like these people really don't like music is just a cover. Like, they do more than music behind the scenes, bro. Like, and it's not really anything good. It's just some really messed up shit. I mean, we had Drake being exposed, and now we have Jay-Z, we have Diddy, we had Kelly. Like, yo, bro, just look at the lineup, bro. It's nothing good. So yeah, man, I don't want to talk too much. Let's go ahead and get into this video. Like I said, subscribe, turn on post notifications.
He is fighting tooth and nail to make sure he doesn't go down alone. Well, it looks like his plans are finally succeeding because he just brought undeniable evidence of how Jay-Z allegedly unalived his mistress, Kathy White, to protect Beyonce. Allegedly, Kathy White got pregnant for Jay-Z and was threatening to do a tell-all interview about the affair around the same time Beyonce also announced that she was pregnant. And thinking of the absolute chaos Kathy's tell-all would be, Jay-Z made the obvious choice and decided to delete his mistress. Sources are now saying Diddy has strong evidence that can prove everything that went down, so Jay's days as a free man might be counted. He was very particular about keeping the relationship low-key, so he would do things like ask her to bring a couple of friends along for a ride so it wouldn't look like they were a thing, which is what he did that evening. While they were in Vegas, Jay also reportedly took Kathy on a trip to the Bellagio casino, asking her to bring a few friends to their table, so much so that her friend Claudia Jordan was reportedly jealous of how Kathy always seemed to pull all the wealthier ballers and how she had over $100,000 worth of bags and $200,000 worth of shoes and how she could just randomly buy her friend a $3,000 Louis Vuitton bag. So Jay was definitely doing right by Kathy. Well, until he started seeing her as a liability. And that's why it's interesting that in 2020, a blind item from Crazy.
You know, maybe Jay-Z and Beyonce, maybe they're swingers. Like, do you know what, if you guys are familiar with that term, swingers? So they probably maybe like invite other people to, like, have intercourse with them, maybe exchange. I'm guessing you can do like freak-off parties, like that should be nothing, or maybe that's just how it happened. That's just my
Days
hypothesis.
and Night said, this A-list host
I'm
model
just-
is also an actress.
sure.
Our host has always stayed quiet about the death of her friend, but has become more convinced over the years that the permanent A-list rapper had her friend killed. It just seemed too convenient that he wanted her out of the picture, and shortly after he said that, the friend ended up dead. It was then revealed that the A-list host was Claudia Jordan, Kathy's friend, and the rapper was Jay-Z. Well, as the saying goes, all that happens in the dark will eventually come to light. It didn't take long for people to start putting two and two together and figuring out that Kathy was Jay's mistress. Naturally, they started reaching out to her for comments on the situation, and about 2 weeks before she passed away, a major tabloid that was investigating the Jay-Z connection allegedly reached out to her.
Liz Crokin. She said, note the date. Hey Jay-Z, I was the reporter who talked to your alleged mistress right before she died or was murdered. I know everything. I know what you did. Go F yourself. Your time is coming. Maybe you and Diddy can share a prison cell together. Justice is coming. It's only a matter of time before spirit cooking Jay-Z is exposed like Diddy. There's a reason Kanye said Jay's got murders. I would know. He's evil to the core.
So maybe Kanye is not crazy, bro. Like, he's really trying to tell people what's going on. Like, I'm gonna tell the people what's going on. I'm gonna tell everybody what's going on. Maybe he's not crazy, bro. Maybe we should listen. It's funny when you start speaking out the truth against these people. They make you look like you're crazy. They make you look like you need to go back to the meds. Like, it's crazy, bro. This music industry, like, people want to make it so much and get into this. So I say, bro, like, if you can just do it by yourself, if you don't need any labels or any of this stuff, just keep it to yourself, bro. You don't really need any of these people. You know, being a rock star is not having $1 million in the bank. It's all about the vibes, bro. Like, you don't need to do all this messed up, stuff. It's crazy. It's crazy what they say. Money is truly the root of all evil. And it seemed like Jay-Z would do anything to protect Beyonce. So they really rather die.
It looking like Diddy's been threatening Jay-Z with some evidence of the murder of Kathy White if Jay doesn't take the fall with him.
Have you ever been to a P. Diddy party?
Yeah, several, many, honestly.
And so, can you take us through, like, what goes on, like, when you were there?
Money
Right.
and sex.
Were you surprised that there were so many cameras in his houses?
No.
So let me ask you, when you hear that Cassie was told to hire male escorts to come in what they call freak-offs now.
Yeah.
Is that escorts to come in what they call freak-offs now?
Yeah.
Is that something normal that
Yeah.
happens in Hollywood?
Yeah.
Freak-offs.
Hey, everybody know that. I've been saying it.
So why does Puffy, why now? Why?
Because he's the acceptable monster at this time. Like R. Kelly was the last time I sat on this couch.
So who's next?
Y'all don't see the lineup? Jay-Z is setting Diddy up. He lined up D. Haven, stole his life and identity. He lined up Big L, stole his life and identity. He lined up Dame Dash, stole his life, identity, and fucking took his love.
That's crazy, bro. Someone taking your life, your identity, and then now taking your girl, bro. Like, seriously, man. Like, how far would you go for this? Like, man, I don't know, bro. You want to take my life, then you want to take my shotty? Want to take my kidneys, then?
R. Kelly. He wants to be the one.
He's at Diddy's 50th birthday party. The Kardashians, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Kanye, Kevin Hart, every A-lister was there. And Stevie J wants to remind them. Remember, the lawsuit says Diddy has compromising footage of everyone that went to his freak.
Now, Jay-Z has set Diddy up so that Puffy goes down alone for their joint trafficking operation.
I think it's time for us to address the elephant in the room.
R. Kelly was the first corporately sponsored pedophile. Everybody knew.
Once it came out on R. Kelly, Jay-Z fled the scene.
The point was he knew all the time.
For 20 years, Jay-Z refused to speak out against R. Kelly, but his former partner, Dame Dash, won't stay silent.
Aaliyah is key to everything. Aaliyah and I were very serious. We talked about getting married, so I knew exactly what went on.
She would be like, no, that's...
Students with ADHD.
Damn, Aaliyah. I feel sorry for her. Hey, man, we'll come to the end of this video, bro. And it's crazy Jay-Z actually doing these things. Like, honestly, though, I'm not shocked, bro. Like, I'm not really shocked. So, if you guys want me to do a continuation video for this, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know, and let me know what you guys think. If Jay-Z actually did these things, let me know in the comments down below. So, man, we come to the end of this video. If you're new here, kindly subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time when I drop you bangers like these. And I'm going to see you on the next one.